Ready?
Spectacular biathlon, dramatic competitions, new winners and all certainties. We had it all in a thrilling BMW IBU World Cup women's season that started with a wide field of contenders for the overall, but it soon evolved in a dominant, record-breaking winter by Tiril Eckhoff. Even if the winter started with the reigning champion Dorotea Viera claiming the first win of the season, the Italian was not to be in the mix for the globe. Hanna Öberg and Marte Olsbu-Reuseland instead proved from the get-go that this year they were aiming for the big prize.
This year my main focus is to be good for every race, and you have to be up there and fight for the yellow bib, and it's hard, but it's also a bit exciting because I've never done it before, and I'm looking forward to every race, and it's so fun to race again, and the girls are so strong, so it's gonna be a tough fight this year.
Of course, I want to take as many points as possible, but I mean, we count in the end of the season.
Similarly to what happened last winter, shooting 20 out of 20 in a pursuit was the turning point for Tiril Eckhoff, who joined the two rivals in the fight for the top of the leaderboard. Indeed, from a 67th place in the opening individual, the Norwegian was able to put the ghosts of last winter behind, and their season skyrocketed. Between Hochfilzen and Oberhof, the 30-year-old collected 5 victories and 2 more podiums to claim the yellow bib.
There was a little bit of isolation in Kontiolahti. We were eating lunch, dinner, breakfast alone in the room, and I was questioning if it was worth it. Like, is this what I'm training for? This is pretty sad.
Not even a below expectations week in Antolz could unsettle her, and in Pokluka she shined as bright as ever, claiming 6 medals, 2 of them being a sprint and pursuit gold. Stopping Eckhoff from winning proved the hardest in 2021, yet one woman rose to the task. Austria's Lisa Theresa Hauser put together the pieces to find her first ever podium in Oberhof. Having finally reached this long sought-after goal, the Austrian went on a roll, claiming 3 more podiums and her maiden victory in Antolz Anterselva. Pokluka was then not to disappoint the 27-year-old, who helped Austria to 3 unprecedented results. A mixed relay podium on the opening day, a pursuit silver, first ever medal for an Austrian woman, and finally the must-start world title.
History for Austrian biathlon, that a woman is winning gold, and it's just so beautiful and amazing to be the one who won it.
For an almost late bloomer like Hauser, we experienced a thrilling and high-quality fight for the season novelty Blue Bib, marking the best under 25 in the rankings. Elvira Öberg and Zinara Alimbekova engaged on a duel at the top of the charts, thanks to a number of podiums in the first trimester, including the first ever win for the Belarusian. But highly successful World Championships put Ingrid Landmark-Tandrevold and Marketa Davidova in the fight, which spiced up the final trimester. By returning to form and to the podium in Nove Mesto na Morave, Alimbekova secured herself the first ever under-25 trophy in biathlon history. A nice addition to the cabinet of the Olympic gold medalist, who closed the season with a second place in the final must start, just behind Tandrevold, who took a first ever win and the discipline globe with it. With the World Championships behind, Eckhoff's dominance went undisputed in Nove Mesto na Meravie, where she claimed 4 victories, equaling and then passing her childhood heroes Liv Grete Skjelbreid and Tora Berer. Once maths gave her the absolute certainty of lifting the globe, the Norwegian had only records left to fight for on the final weekend, matching Magdalena Forsberg's number of wins in a season and Berger's overall points in one winter. Despite coming close to both, Eckhoff did not manage to do so, but this did not take anything away from one of the greatest seasons by a biathlete ever.
I think that's something with me. I never give up. I have a very will, you know, to do the boring stuff and the boring training, and I always do a little bit more as well. So I think this tastes very, very well.
Now the tour will gladly take a break before training resumes once again, and with the Olympic season coming up, many will want to challenge Eckhoff throughout the winter to come.